What's going on YouTube? Jeans here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm super excited to be bringing you guys the Generation 4 starter Infernape for Ranked Regulation I. Now, when it comes to Infernape, this Pokemon really rides the fine line of not being good and being good. It's right in the middle. It is a mid Pokemon, but nonetheless, we love using off-meta Pokemon here on this channel, so we're rocking out with Infernape, trying to grab some wins for you guys. Now, Infernape over here, behind my face cam, has Blaze as its ability, rocking the Focus Sash as its item. For its moveset, I really do like it with Heat Wave, Aura Spear, Fake Out, and Endeavor. We got Fake Out for first turn flinches, 2 stab moves, and Endeavor works really well with the Focus Sash item, bringing Pokemon down to 1 HP. Our 2 restricted Pokemon on today's squad, Groudon and Ho-Oh, so we're thriving out in the sunlight. Groudon with Drought, Choice Scarf as its item to make it really fast, has Precipitous Blades, High Horsepower, Heat Crash, and Crunch to deal with not only Lunala, but Shadow Rider Calyrex as well. Ho-Oh on the other hand with Sacred Fire, Brave Bird, Tailwind, and Protect, and a Clear Amulet as its item. Our final 3 Pokemon on today's team features Iron Hands, Fluttermane, and Sableye. Sableye is a great support Pokemon with the red card as its item. Fluttermane rocking Choice Specs as its item to make it a really powerful special attacker. Then Iron Hands with Fake Out, Wild Charge, Low Kick, and Drain Punch can do some nice damage, fake out opponents, and just outbulk the competition. Guys, you want to run the team for yourself? The code is at the top right hand corner, and if you do enjoy today's video, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. But without further ado, let's hop into match number 1, showcasing Infernape in Ranked Regulation I. So guys, we're going up against Miraidon and Screens in match number 1. They got Grimmsnarl, Miraidon, Ho-Oh just like us, and they're rocking out with Iron Hands, Ursaluna, and Ferrograph. So if they wanted to, they could pop Trick Room and get after things early here. One problem with my team is we do not have terrain control. I mean, honestly, Iron Hand's not a bad Pokemon here just because it thrives out in the terrain with that Quark Drive boost, giving it a nice little attack boost. I could end up leading that. I could end up going into my Groudon here as well. This Groudon's looking way fine. Not a bad Pokemon with that speed. It should be able to actually outspeed some of the fastest Pokemon in the format. So I think I'm down to lead Groudon here. Right, looking at their team, we could go Groudon here with Iron Hands. Or I could go Infernape instead. I actually kind of like Infernape. So you know what? Yeah, we're going to go Infernape. We are going to go in with Groudon. We'll definitely bring Ho-Oh. And then last but not least, it's got to be that Choice Specs Fluttermane, right? As much as I want to bring in Iron Hands here, I feel like the decision was between Iron Hands and Infernape. And since we're showcasing Infernape today, we're using Infernape. Or using that Pokemon. So I'm going to end up leading him. Nice little Pokemon there. I do like it with the Heat Wave. Can do some nice damage to a bunch of different Pokemon, considering Heat Wave's going to be stab. On top of that, Sunlight's going to be out. I like the damage. Plus, just Fake Out control turn 1 is really powerful. Just got to watch out for the Ferrograph swap, maybe, or Ferrograph's lead. We just can't go for it. So let's just see what they want to do here. Considering I know for a fact they're probably, like, if they go into Miraidon, they're probably sitting there like, oh, we outspeed Groudon. Nah, Choice Scarf might pop out there and throw a little wrench in their situation. So let's see. Let's see what they want to get. I do have Gravity on Sableye that I didn't bring, but that could help out with like how much I miss Precipitous Blades. That wouldn't be too bad here. But he's gonna end up leading these two. Not bad for us. Sacred Fire's gonna do some nice damage into Groudon. I do, however, have the Ground Terror type if I want to just send it. I don't want to Fake Out here though. What? That's the real question. Who do I want to Fake Out? I could Fake Out and Hard Swap, maybe into Ho-Oh of mine. I mean, we should be able to soak up Sacred Fire. I'm just going to end up going High Horsepower here. I'm just going to end up faking out Ho-Oh. So if he wants to set up screens, he can set up screens. Like, he's going to get them off regardless, right? He ends up withdrawing Ho-Oh in this situation. So Ho-Oh with the withdrawal here. What are you going to go into? You're going to go into Ferrograph and stop the Fake Out. That's fine. I was faking out for a graph slot anyway. So Fake Out getting blocked. Reflect gets set up. Yeah, like you're getting screens off regardless. Regardless of the situation. High Horsepower launches. How much damage are we doing? Okay, not bad. Not bad here. So I'm stuck with High Horsepower here. Guess I'll just keep tackling on this this Grimmsnarl. We'll go for Heat Wave. Hopefully he doesn't set up a light screen, but he probably will, right? He probably will. Most likely will. Reflect light screen. Just so annoying. So tough to play up against. So I still have Terror type. Ferrograph on the other hand. I doubt you set up a Trick Room, right? With me right, I'm probably in the back end. Unless it's Ursaluna. It could be Ursaluna and you could set up Trick Room, but I doubt it, right? I feel like you have to bring in what's it called? I feel like you have to bring in Miraidon. So he's gonna actually party shot into my Groudon slot. Chances are he swaps into Ho-Oh here. No way he goes into like Miraidon or something. No, it is Ursaluna. So Ursaluna's gonna pop out here. So it looks like he wants to set up Trick Room here. High horsepower is gonna launch, do okay damage. Heat Wave on the other hand, gonna fly here, do great damage into that Ursaluna slot, and Trick Room's gonna pop. Okay, so this isn't bad for us. It isn't terrible. It's not terrible for us. Burn's gonna slowly chip up into this Ursaluna, which is great news. On the other hand here, do I just stay in here and attack Ursaluna, or do I hard swap and maybe just go into Ho-Oh here? Could be going for Facade. I mean, I feel like you're either going for Facade or high horsepower. I feel like you would rather go for high horsepower here, just because damage is so high. So I'm gonna end up swapping into my boy, and on top of that, just going for a Heat Wave here. So he withdraws Frigoraph. So this is fine. We should be able to get rid of Ursaluna here. So I do have Focus Sash. I do have Focus Sash on my lovely little Infernape. So getting rid of this Ursaluna is nice. But surprise, surprise, no Miraidon pops out here, which is great news for us. We'd love to see this. I'm able to bring out my Ho-Oh. EQ is going to end up flying. This is fine for me. I'll take my Focus Sash damage. And as long as we land this Heat Wave into Ursaluna, we should be sitting in a relatively decent position. Oh no, who's dodging this? Ho-Oh dodged it. Okay, cool. I just needed to land the Ursaluna. I was going to be so upset if we missed Ursaluna there. That's pretty good for us. Infernape, what's your speed? Because if you're outspeeding Pokemon, Endeavor's going to be a beautiful sight here. Grimmsnarl's going to pop out here. I wonder if you have Fake Out on Grimmsnarl. I think you're just going to set up a Light Screen instead. I really do, but let me see your speed, Infernape. 176. If I can pull off an Endeavor, that's what I'm going to go for. So I'm going to go Sacred Fire here. I am going to try to pull off an Endeavor. I'm going to go from there. He's just outspeeding me. This is a quick little Grimmsnarl. Oh no, Trick Room's out. I totally forgot Trick Room's out and about. Totally forgot about that. To be honest with you. To be honest, I totally forgot about that. The Spirit Break flies. Brave Bird actually does relatively decent damage here. Sacred Fire is going to launch for us. With Reflect Up, we're still doing great damage. Give me a burn. No, we don't get the burn. And Leftovers flies from their Ho-Oh. Okay. So they still up for a Graph. Could go into Groudon here. If we go into Groudon, he's just going to Parting Shot. We already know that. That's the thing. I really feel like Fluttermane could be that Pokemon that really won us this game. I don't have anybody with Protect, which is a problem here. I Protect on the Bird. I'm just going to go into Groudon here. Alright, so Groudon pops out here. We have Choice Scarf. We're going to be slowest on the field right now. 2 turns left in Trick Room. I'm going to Protect the Ho-Oh here. I don't really know what to do because I can't do too much damage to this Pokemon right here. Besides Crunch, but like, what's Crunch really going to do? I feel like he might just Parting Shot here. I do have Power Gem for Ho-Oh. I'm going to go into Crunch here. Just in case he Parting Shots his slot. I'm choicing into Crunch. Choicing into Crunch here. Yep, there's Parting Shot. Alright, so cool. Should be able to get off some nice damage into Fergie's here. I know Reflects Up, but this will be super effective. It seems like with the Parting Shot, he's going to want to attack this Ho-Oh, which isn't too bad for me. Yeah, and he is going to. Okay, so he's going to go for Brave Bird in that slot. Not bad for us, so I'm able to crunch. How much damage are we doing here? Wow. Wow, that read for nothing. For absolutely nothing. Sunlight's gone. I wonder if they pop Trick Room or not. I mean, I'm now faster. I'm going to double down into the Frigoraph slot. Sacred Fire, which are actually 95. I'm sticking with it. So I'm going to do that. I'm choicing to Crunch at this point. Chicken Fire should KO you. I'm gonna go into Ho-Oh with his Crunch. Foul Play's gonna fly here. We soak that all day. He's not gonna go for Trick Room. And are we on a speed tie? Wasn't his Ho-Oh faster than mine? Wait a minute. Wasn't his Ho-Oh faster than mine? In Trick Room? And how isn't... Wait a minute. Did Trick Room not end? Something ended. Was it Reflect? There? Okay, now Trick Room ended. I got it wrong. I had it wrong. Okay, that's fine. I was going to say. So we get to bring out Flutter Mane now. They're not expecting the Power Gem. We still have Terra type, though. Power Gem's definitely going to have to fly. Do we want to go into Terra type here? I mean, that really wouldn't help us. I'm trying to think. Will Terra type help us at all? So I'm choosing into Power Gem. I got their Pokemon low enough on HP. I'm going to do that. I'm going to go Crunch. But what ended? Oh, the Sunlight ended. Two turns left and Reflect. We go for Crunch. We will go for Power Gem. Let's send it. Power Gem could do some damage here. No Light Screen. If he doesn't Terastallize, which I mean, he could end with Terastallize, but I would think you would want to stay your type and not think I have Power Gem. Crunch flies, does decent damage, okay. And Power Gem KOing? 4 times super effective. Choice Spec. Yeah, that's big time. That's big time for us. That is big time. That is big time. The Trick Room now does fly. They're down to their final 2 Pokemon, low HP, and I think we should be able to win this game. I think we should be fine to win this game. Another Crunch will KO the Farigiraf. Great news. And look how low HP Grimmsnarl is. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. So Power Gem that slot. Crunch Farigiraf for the win. Goes for Foul Play. We soak this all day. All day long, the Spirit Break's going to launch into Flutter Mane. Soak that all day. Wow, that actually did great damage. Give me that special attack drop. But still, nonetheless, these moves are going to KO. Power Gem, bop. Get on out of here, Grimmsnarl. Crunch for the victory. Even with screens, my team showed up, showed out. Infernape squad. Grabbing ourselves a win here, match number 1. Match number 2 time. Shadow Rider, Calyrex, and Terapagos with Comfey. We don't like Comfey. Comfey's a tough Pokemon to play up against, especially because it can just constantly heal up Terapagos and make it really, really annoying. Now, I do like Infernape here early on here, just because of Endeavor, and Endeavor can work wonders. Fake Out's also great, so I do like that. I mean, honestly, Sableye not bad here, but at the same time, it's okay. I mean, I like it with Foul Play, but not a lot of physical attackers that we could just burn, so I'm not going to end up bringing him. I think we just end up leading a Pokemon like Infernape alongside with Groudon again, just because Choice Scarf's just going to allow it to be very, very fast and help us out tremendously. So I'm with this. I'm definitely with this. So I'm going to go in with Groudon, going to go in with Infernape, got to bring my Terapagos, or not Terapagos, my Ho-Oh. And last but not least, I think we just got Flutter Mane here again. Right? Yeah, with the Choice Specs, it's cooking. Gotta be him. Got to be him. I like him. I just like Endeavor too much here, right? Endeavor seems really good. They're probably gonna leave Whimsicott. Whimsicott could be Covert Cloak. Someone's gonna be Covert Cloak, and it's probably, if I had to guess, it's Whimsicott or Terapagos rocking the Covert Cloak. Chi-Yu most likely Choice Scarf, which could be a scary Pokemon. Oh man, if they lead Chi-Yu and... that would be scary if they lead Chi-Yu and Shadow Rider. Oh no. I don't even want to think about that. That could be terrible for us. Because then they could just Terastallize Ghost most likely in the Chi-Yu, stop Fake Out, and just steamroll me. But they end up going Whimsicott and Calyrex. Okay, so that's not bad. I had to guess he's got to be Cobra Cloak. I'm just going to end up attacking here. Gotta be my play. Let's end up attacking. Let's just go for Heat Wave into... do we test Blades? Do I test Blades? Do I test Blades here? I could go into Crunch. I'm gonna test Blades. We're gonna go for it, man. We're gonna test Blades here. So I'll end up seeing the Terror type launch out from you. Most likely... oh, that's Whimsy. Whimsy's gonna take it. Whimsy's going into Ghost. I'm not faking out. I'm not faking out, because I just thought you were Cobra Cloak. I guess you're not. Might be Focus Sash then. I'm not too sure. But Fake Tear's going to fly here. Oh, man. We're probably losing Groudon early on here. But Groudon's going to outspeed with the Choice Scarf, which is great news. Blaze launches, so at least I'm able to get off a Blade shot here. Does beautiful damage here. Astral Barrage gonna fly here. I got Focus Sash on my Infernape, so this turn could actually be really good. Yes. Groudon dies out. Focus Sash pops out here. Heat Wave. Double land, double KO. Come on, Infernape. Come on, man. Come on. You brought up to the big leagues. Now show what you're made of. Need you landing here. Need you landing here. Okay, you take out Calyrex. Okay, I really want that double KO. That double KO would have been... Oh, dude. Infernape, come on, man. Just make life easy for me. Just make life easy for me. But you can't. You don't. Oh, dude, if we take out Whimsicott there, that stops Tailwind from setting up. I'm trying to remember who's on their team. Terapagos. Probably. Dude, I really wanted that. I really want that. But you know what? I'm just going to go into Fluttermane here. Just going to go into Fluttermane. Chiu's going to pop out here. Okay. That's not good. That's not good. It's just we're not in a good position at all. I mean, I got Photosynthesis. But if that thing's Choice Scarf, it could outspeed me. I don't think it will, actually, with this speed boost. But still, come on, man. Come on, Infernape. Really need you there. Really need you there. I'm going to go into the Fairy Terror, though. Just rip it as a Gleam. With the Choice Specs. Come on, Infernape. Dude, we would have been sitting in a really good position. If we get rid of this. If we got rid of that Whimsicott. Because now we could just set up Tailwind and grant them speed control. Yeah. This could be tough for us. We might lose this one. Well, she's just going to land a Heat Wave and take out my Fluttermane. Bad news, man. Real bad news. There's the Heat Wave. Of course, he lands his Heat Wave. And he gets a crit on top of that. That's rough. That is rough. Man. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. Uh-oh, you got a shot at win this game? Probably not, right? Trying to think of what you could do. They could have Snarl. He's probably choicing the Heat Wave if I had to guess, but then Moonblast can fly. Just gonna Brave Bird this slot. Wonder if he swaps it. I mean, he just goes for Helping Hand. He's definitely choiced. Heat Wave's still doing great damage. Terapagos gonna be that final Pokemon. I get a crit into that. That works. We get a little bit of a revenge crit, but we're gonna take too much recoil damage here, and Terapagos can just fly out here. Probably just win this game, right? Unless it's not Terapagos, that's the only way, and it is Terapagos. Yeah, it's gonna be game. Wow, so a missed Heat Wave from Infernape cost us a match. I'm gonna say it right now. That cost us a match, because if not, Fluttermane's flying out here. They have Terapagos and Chiu on the field, and we're chilling. Fluttermane with a stab, dazzling gleam is just doing too much damage, especially with that Choice Scarf. But I mean, from here, Sacred Fire is going to be the play. Try to take out Whimsicott here. He's probably just going to fake Tears me. No, he just goes for Helping Hand. And Terapagos outspeed. Yeah, Ice Beam. I survive. Sacred Fire launches. KO's Whimsicott. That's going to be it. That is going to be the game. He still has Terror Shell. Still has Terror Shell, but dang, we actually made this one really close. But I even said it, man. I said Infernape. I need you landed both Heat Waves. And you didn't. And you didn't. Is there any chance that we can win this game? Tailwind one turn. I'll protect. I don't know. Maybe we dodge an attack. I don't know. I don't know. You never know. But I end up protecting here. Ice Beam launching. Ice Beam, really. A little bit of Ice Beam action. Sunlight is going. Tailwind is going. And we'll go for Sacred Fire. Just because I can't take recoil damage. And you outspeed me regardless. GG's. GG's 1-1. Infernape doing pretty solid. Just missing some attacks. Let's go hop into our third and final match. Final match for today's video on its way. We're sitting 1-1. Wish we were 2-0. God dang Infernape missing Heat Waves. But we're going up against Lunala and Groudon with Sableye, Iron Valiant. Then they're rocking out with Raging Bull and... what is that? Rillaboom. I like Infernape here again. Infernape is going to be great here again. I might just bring in the same squad. It just seems too good to not do it, right? I mean, I kind of have to watch out for Lunala with Wide Guard. I could get a little out of hand. Same thing with Iron Valiant. But at the same time, I don't mind this. I don't mind just going into Groudon alongside with Infernape. I like having Crunch ready to roll up against Lunala. That looks like it's going to work well. We'll just bring in the same squad. The squad seems fine. I like it. We've been playing great with it today. Everybody's doing good. We got a win under our belt. We got a loss under our belt. That should have been a win under our belt. But I like it. I just like it up against the squad. I like having that Crunch as a nice little coverage move just because Lunala and Shadow Rider Calyrex are just so weak to Crunch. They're just so weak to it. And honestly, I maybe should have went for Crunch last game instead of Blades. But no, Blades was the call because I wanted to do damage into both Pokemon and have a chance for a double KO. I was going to say, now looking back on it, if I would have Crunched instead of Blades, maybe I could have just KO'd Calyrex in one shot. And they kind of just went from there. But I mean, no. I mean, I think I made the right call. Just missed attack. Happens. It's Pokemon. Happens all the time. Alright, match number 3. What you got for me? Sableye. Rillaboom. Let's fake out Rillaboom. Let's fake out the Boom Booms. Could be Will-O-Wisp guy. Don't like that. Don't like that. Actually, I might just go for a Heat Wave here. Heat Wave can do some nice damage. Heat Wave could do some nice damage. And you know what? I'm going to do that. I'm just going to go Heat Wave here. I'm just going to go Heat Crash and double down to this Rillaboom slot. So he might fake out one of my Pokemon if I'm not going for fake out. I just think I'd rather take this fake out instead of dish one and then just get off some fire damage here. You could Terrasilize Rillaboom for sure, but then he'll use his Terror type. I wouldn't mind bringing his Terror type out here right now. But Sableye, on the other hand, is a scary little Pokemon just because, I mean, he's going for Gravity, so he wants to land stuff consistently. Hypnosis, maybe? I don't know. But I'm not faking out. I'm just going for straight Heat Crash. I'm going to get rid of Rillaboom. Rillaboom gone turn 1. No fake out pops. Gravity, though. You learned Hypnosis, Sableye? I'm not too sure, but Heat Wave, not going to miss this time around. Gravity's on the field. Heat Wave doing great damage. And I get off a burn. Alright, cool. I got that choice Scarf on me, so I'm flying here with Heat Crash. I'm going really fast. I still have Focus Sash, which is great onto that Infernape slot. He's going to bring out Groudon. So he wanted to bring out Groudon this whole time. Just going to keep launching Heat Waves. Go for Heat Crash at the same time. Do we think there is a chance that he goes into Fire Terror? Maybe, right? Maybe. I think we're fine here, just going to Heat Crash. He sets up Reflect. Oh man, more screens I gotta deal with today. At least he didn't go into Fire Terror. That works well for us. Heat Crash gonna fly here. Do okay damage. Pretty much nothing. And Heat Wave launches. So Heat Wave's gonna pick up the KO and say, like, give me another burn. Give me another burn. That'd be a big burn. So Heat Wave doing great damage. And it's good to know that we're outspeeding too. Blade's gonna land. I'm gonna Focus Sash up. And if I outspeed this final Pokemon, I'm just gonna Endeavor him. That's really what I'm gonna do here, because with Flutter Mane in the back end, it's gonna be really nice for us. Final Pokemon, probably Lunala. And if it is Lunala, I might just Hard Swap. Yeah. Lunala's gonna come out here. Gravity's on the field, which is kinda for me. It's kinda but the problem here is they got Wide Guard. I'd rather reset my choice here. I'd rather reset my choice and sacrifice my Ho-Oh. I'm going to go for Endeavor, bring this Groudon low HP. Because, again, there is a hot chance that you do go for Wide Guard, seeing as I'm going for Heat Wave. So I'm just going to swap in the Ho-Oh here. I'd rather reset this Choice Scarf. It'd be really good for us. I'm going to see a Terror type launch from him. Terror type, probably Fire at this point. Yeah, so Groudon's going to grab this. That's fine. And I know Blades will still hit Ho-Oh. I know Gravity's on the field. I understand that. Endeavor launches. Brings you down real low. Blade's going to fly and get rid of my Ho-Oh and Infernape. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine, because with the speed that we have this next turn, I can now go for Crunch. You could Wide Guard if you want to. Actually, you know what? No, we're not going to go for... You have Hypnosis. We're not going to go for what's called... We're not going to go for Dazzling Gleam. I was going to go for Dazzling Gleam. I think I'd rather just go Moonblast Crunch here. Right? Yeah, I'm with Moonblast Crunch. I'm definitely with it. Do I Terrasilize? I could go Shadow Ball instead. But I think Moonblast is probably the play if we're going to Terrasilize. And yeah, I'm going to Terrasilize just in case Moongeist Beam ends up being the move to fly into the slot. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to choice into Crunch here. And we're going to go from there. Alright. Not bad swaps. I knew I needed to sacrifice. So I was just like, let's start out the Ho-Oh. Let's reset the Choice Scarf. I have the Flutter Mane in the back end, which works fine. They are looking to go for Hypnosis with Lunala. I'm just hoping Groudon doesn't protect here, because that would be the tough part. And it does. That is the tough part. Real tough part. I mean, I'm going to be able to get off a Crunch. He does have Reflect up here. And I wonder who he's putting to sleep. Either way, I outspeed, which is great news. Either way, I outspeed. So Crunch going to fly here. Take off Shadow Shield, do decent damage. And he's going to put Groudon to sleep. So I'm still just going to get rid of Groudon. I'm still just going to spam Moonblast to get rid of Groudon. I know it's not very effective, but still, stab Choice Spec with Terror type. It's going to do enough damage. They don't have Light Screen up, they have Reflect up. So Groudon's going to die out here. I'm cool with this, unless he goes for Double Protect, which would probably be in his best interest. But he's not going to, so Moonblast's going to outspeed. It's going to KO Groudon all day. Bye-bye to you. And I wonder what Lunala wants to do here. I wonder what Lunala's up to. Curious to see. You're going to go for another Hypnosis? Is that your call? Still asleep with the Groudon. Could potentially just attack. Meteor Beam. It's looking a little scary. Please don't tell me I lose this match. Who are you attacking here? Who are you attacking? You're going to attack my Flutter Mane. Which Flutter Mane? You soak this? Show it to me. Let's go. Okay, that's a big time soak by Flutter Mane. So Flutter Mane's able to soak that. Sunlight is gone. I lose my photosynthesis, but yet I'm still outspeeding. Cool, this Moonblast should be able to do a lot of damage without the Shadow Shield. And once my Groudon wakes up, we win this game. The only way we lose this game is if we have a 3-turn sleep. And we don't KO with this Moonblast. That's literally the only way. This will be our second turn of sleep, and we outspeed, so that's the only way if they get a luck of the roll here. And I'm not able to KO with this Moonblast, because this Moonblast should be able to do a great deal of damage. Stab, Choice Spec, Terra Boost it. Come on, Flutter Mane. Come on, Flutter Mane. Just make my life easy today, because we've been playing really good today, and I would hate to grab ourselves a losing record. Groudon's still asleep, man. Groudon is still slumped. Moonblast. Coming in hot. It's enough. Thank you, Flutter Mane. Thank you, Flutter Mane, for just making my life easy. Thank you. I really enjoy that. 2-1 for today's video. We killed it with this Infernape squad. It feels good to use a Pokemon like Infernape in ranked Regulation I. Just considering how consistent the meta is with Regulation I, you kind of just get the same group of Pokemon every single day. So using Infernape felt good. It felt different. It felt nice. Off-meta Pokemon, fan favorite, and a solid Pokemon as well. I mean, Heat Wave did great damage today. We did miss one of them that actually threw us match number 2. But then we had Fake Out Endeavor. Everything just worked out so well with this team. I feel like it gelled together well. And we got the fully showcase Infernape with that 2-1 winning record. But guys, that is going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy the content, don't forget to smash that like button for me. And if you're new here, click that big red subscribe button so you know when all of my videos go live. Seriously, you guys rock out. Make sure you spread some positive today. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.